Following a 100-67 annihilation conducted by the Miami Heat Saturday afternoon, the Knicks face a Monday Game 2 matchup weak-handed and short of firepower. With point guard Jeremy Lin sidelined with a torn meniscus, forward Jared Jeffries hobbled with a right knee injury, and Tyson Chandler at half strength following wrist injuries capped with the flu outbreak. The other healthy starters and role players on the New York Knicks bench were called to get things going. After the conclusion of Game 1, a game where Miami blew open a 28-point lead on a 33-4 run, aging veteran point guard Baron Davis complained of back stiffness and is questionable for Game 2, and first-year player Iman Shumpert, who was widely regarded as one of the NBA's best perimeter defenders, so early in his career, tore his ACL in the second half of the game and will be out 6 to 8 months. Injuries have been devastating to the Knicks all year round, and these effects of the lockout-shortened season are more evident than ever. Short-handed with their backs against the wall, New York must remember that if you lose by 100 or lose by 4, you're still down 0-1 in the best-of-7 game series. A clear mind, confidence, and focus must be present to cool off the heat in South Beach on Monday night. My keys to the game start with the Melo versus LeBron matchup. So key number 1 is Melo versus LeBron, and Carmelo rising to the occasion. One intriguing matchup that many thought would be entertaining and enjoyable to watch ended up being very lopsided Saturday afternoon. Carmelo Anthony, considered the best offensive player in the game, came up non-existent in Game 1, finishing with 11 points on 3 of 15 shooting from the field. LeBron James, on the other hand, came out firing on all cylinders, scoring 32 points, collecting 4 rebounds and 4 steals in a dominating fashion. Melo must impose his will in the game early. Coming out missing 7 consecutive points will not bode well for the Knicks on Monday night. The injury-ridden Knicks need Melo to carry them and keep them close to have a shot at stealing one road win in the hostile South Beach environment. Key number 2 is the free throw disparity. The Miami Heat were the aggressors in Game 1, taking 28 free throws in the first half and 33 for the game, compared to 11 attempted by New York. That stat alone reflects lopsided officiating, something the road team needs to expect, but it also reflects poor defensive schemes. A lot of times on Saturday afternoon, the Knicks resorted to bad fouls as a way to handle adversity and Miami Heat runs. That must change, and New York must stay within their game plan. Number 3, lastly, the Knicks must take care of the basketball. Heading into the playoffs, the Heat led the league in forced turnovers, while New York was in the bottom 5 in terms of turnovers per game. That's a very bad combination. If the Knicks want any chance in this series, they must learn how to take care of the ball. Miami thrives in transition and is very weak in the half court, so New York must force Miami to slow down the tempo. Giving up 24 turnovers as they did on Saturday will give them no shot at stealing the game in South Beach, and moreover, leave the possibility of a 4-game sweep like last year's playoffs highly likely. One Moment for Life update is reported by New York Post Mark Berman, and in which he stated that sensation Jeremy Lin will try to quicken his rehab and shoot for Game 3 or Game 4 as the comeback date rather than wait for the second round, as many analysts and insiders expected. Jeremy Lin will be reevaluated after Game 2, and his status will be up in the air and reported to the media in the conclusion of Game 2, heading back to New York for Games 3 and 4. Also, Baron Davis, complaining of tightening back muscles, will be limited to at most 15 minutes Monday night, so we will see a lot of Tony Douglas, as well as a combination of Mike Bibby and J.R. Smith running the point. For Knicks Blogger, I'm Edie Ogala. See you soon.